As Carlos Gimenez sets his sights on Washington, the race to replace him as mayor of Miami-Dade County has come down to a face-off between two county commissioners.
Daniella, Levine, Cava, and Steve Bovo. Now, mayor in Miami-Dade is a nonpartisan position, serving 2.7 million residents and managing a budget of about $9 billion. So let's bring Jim DeFede back now. Hopefully he didn't go too far. Jim, what are the major issues in this race?
Well, it's funny. You are correct in saying that this is a nonpartisan race, and yet both candidates have acted as if it is, in fact, a partisan race. Steve Bovo has aligned himself with high-profile Republican surrogates. He was at the rally last night with President Trump violating the curfew. He received a huge round of applause, whereas Daniella Levine Cava is completely embracing her roots as a more liberal Democratic activist in the community. The Democratic Party is supportive of her. The Republican Party is supporting Steve Bovo. So even though they don't have R's and D's next to their name, they are running as if they do. Now, again, that's a difficult strategy for Steve Bovo. This is a Democratic county, so Donald Trump, a victory for Donald Trump in Miami-Dade is not winning Miami-Dade. That's not possible. No one thinks that Donald Trump can win Miami-Dade County. A victory for Donald Trump is losing Miami-Dade County by only 20 points. Well, that might be a victory for Donald Trump, but it is not a victory for Steve Bovo if he aligns himself again with Donald Trump and the Republicans are outmaneuvered by the Democrats in that race. Now, the issues in that race, how to handle the pandemic going forward, health care, a number of things, the county budget. The budgetary issues are going to be a major concern because revenues are down in a big way because businesses have been closed. So that a lot of that revenue that would come in has not been there. So there are a lot of issues, transportation. But really, at the end of the day, this has become a straight Republican versus Democrat race, and the issues sort of divide along that same line.
And we got an indication of how Steve Bovo would deal with it, with the fact that he went to that rally yesterday compared to maybe how Daniella Levine Cava will deal with it. Jim, thank you very much.